If it's love, I want everything. Touch my soul, touch my heart, don't judge my mental. They told me that life is simple, been real since Papa Pimple. I started out in the rental, Sonata, the presidential. Speak once and listen twice, they told me that less is simple.
What's happening with y'all? We Need to Reset TV family. I am gravitating away and I am happy to be back. I needed to get out of town and handle something, but I'm back. And damn, soon as I come back, man, the NBA is beefing with the FBI. I mean, what else is it if two of the people arrested, Terry Rozier and Damon, were already investigated, especially Terry, and was cleared? Only a day after the NBA opener, we get a Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, and Terry arrested and made the faces of this entire operation. Yet, if you have any smarts, you know that's not true. There's 30 people in total arrested, y'all. And anything dealing with gambling and the name Mafia, come on now. There's a bigger umbrella, and these three brothers are just small potatoes. It doesn't absolve them from being fools if guilty. Fools to play with their reputation and legacy and salaries for, peanuts. I mean, peanuts. If you really think about what these brothers are surrounded by, which is NBA money, and last time I checked, NBA money is good money. And you want to throw it away for that, then so be it. But like, damn, I can't defend that if it's true that y'all messed up like that. But what I wanted to say was, you got the likes of a Rob Parker coming out here, and I'm curious what y'all think. He's saying that if it's true that Chauncey Billups was giving insider information, he should be removed from the Hall of Fame. I had to pause and think for a second. Number one, I felt like, damn, Rob, why it gotta be you, a black man, cheerleading for this? Then another part of me is thinking, well, that is pretty deep. Now, the whole poker aspect of the arrest, I really don't care. Rich men playing high stakes poker is nothing new, and I really don't care. That's rich nigga problems. But if it is true you were giving inside information, damn, brother. The last name I could think of that kind of met the anvil, right, so to speak, being banned was Pete Rose. That's on the lines of what he did. And it's like, damn. But then there's a third part of me that says, you know what? Even if he is found guilty, what he did as a player has nothing to do with what he did as a coach. And I don't think they should remove him from the Hall of Fame. But you know what's even crazier than that? Unpopular opinion. Maybe y'all feel the same way. I think Chauncey was a borderline Hall of Fame anyways. I could see him being a top 100 player, but Hall of Fame, I don't know. But, end of the day, they put the brother in there, and it's like, I'm not taking that away from him. That's just me. I'm not taking that away from him. Now, moving on, Terry Rozier just bonded out, man. And you got people clowning him, saying he had to sell his mansion and all sorts of things. He broke, they doing extra hating from the sidelines. But come to find out, they're saying on his $10 million bond, Terry used his $6 million mansion as collateral. Number one, $10 million bond. Who died, nigga? Damn, like seriously, who died? $10 million bond? You can't tell me the FBI ain't beefing with the NBA. Ain't that right, Cash Patel? Ain't that right? Because that's weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that's weird. So another angle I wanted to speak on is what I kind of started with was, what do y'all think, that it's unfair that Terry, Chauncey, and Damon is being made out to be the faces of all of this? I mean, their faces are plastered over it. I mean, it's everywhere, but you don't get to see the mafia figures and people involved, their identities, unless you want to read through all of the documents, but they're not being paraded around the way these brothers is. Ain't it always like that? But this ain't one of those cases I'm gonna go all out race related. It just don't feel right? It could have been even a white dude. All I'm saying is these guys are on the lower side of the totem pole. You can't tell me they're the main faces of the operations. You can't tell me that. I'm sure if you shake the tree, the way Tim Donaghy, I think I'm saying this guy's name wrong, but the referee that had got caught fixing games himself and is now banned, he been telling y'all. Tim been telling the world that, yo, this thing goes all the way up. And now we see the NBA, every twist and turn is involved with gambling. Some shape, form, and way, right? They're connected to Vegas. We see apps and hard rock betting and, you know, prize picks everywhere. I mean, it's hypocritical if the NBA come out the way the FBI did, which is why I wasn't surprised when the NBA swept Malik Beasley's case under the rug, the way they swept Terry Rozier's case a little while back, because I was, you know, hip to it. I remember these cases coming out, but it's like the NBA kind of swept it under the rug. Here comes the FBI. Let's grandstand. And it's like, come on, bro. In the grand scheme of things, there's way bigger things going on. But this is the news today, man. The faces of gambling espionage is Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, and Damon Jones. Damn, Damon, LeBron ain't paying you like that, brother. I mean, I always felt like you was kind of janky and a little fishy. You got scammer vibes, bro. But I like Damon Jones. Don't get it twisted. I like Damon Jones, but that's just weird. You involved in all of this, and it's like you still connected with Clutch. Back to Clutch. Did y'all see how Chauncey Billups is wearing a Clutch Sports hoodie while going to court? That's weird. Now, I'm not trying to reach. I'm just saying that seems a bit cryptic. I mean, is that a sign for, hey, get me the hell up out of this situation? I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about all of this in the comment section. I will keep y'all updated, and I will stay tuned with all of this because I'm sure we're going to see bigger names involved. Shout out to Jonte Porter right now, by the way. I'm sure he's smiling somewhere, hating from the sidelines. But y'all get it. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But this was Gravitating Away on We Need a Reset TV. I'm going to holler at you.